On this Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. This is our evening time drive time update. We got some news to jump into. We've got some Shiba Inu burning news. We got some Ethereum price predictions coming in. We've got some huge news coming in, and we've got some Ukraine news, of course, and we've got some IMF news and other crypto related news, guys. So you're going to want to watch this one. We're just hitting all the news, hitting all the highlights that will affect crypto and affect the markets today. And if that affects the markets and affects the crypto, that's going to affect you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters out there. So it's a great time to be alive. So without any further delay, remember, this is not financial advice. This is just an OG in the house expressing the opinion. This is not absolutely not for financial advice, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. So, we've seen the markets are really doing pretty good these days. After we had the Fed chairman Powell in the house announce that it's going to be 0.25 rate hike, and it's going to be about 7 of those. He was a bit hawkish on the jobs in terms of wages, and he was wondering if they're going to spiral out of control. But right now, time recording, we're seeing that the broader markets are up. We're seeing the Dow Jones is up. We're seeing the S&P is up, and the Nasdaq is up. So we've had 2 straight days of the S&P broader markets going up. So we're setting records right now, and right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is above $41,000. Booyah, baby, and that's looking pretty fine and dandy. And Ethereum is also getting pretty close to, its next stop is going to be about 2,900, and that's looking good. Solana's on fire, Avalanche is on fire, Luna Tuna is down because people have been taking profits, and we've got some huge Ethereum price predictions that will blow your mind, guys, absolutely blow your mind. We've got some Shiba Inu burning news in the house as well, and some other analysts that say, look, this bull run is not over. Sure, we're caught in a downward bear cycle, but it's only a micro trend, guys, and that is pretty good. And also, we're seeing that the miners are quite bullish right now. So Ethereum price prediction sits at a 1-week high near 2780, guys, and looks like we got a clear road to $3,200 now. So it looks like Ethereum price makes consolidation, but positive moves. So, Ethereum has been consolidating for a couple days, but we are making a decisive move, and we're going to be above $2,780 soon, and that will bring a $3,200 clear into the radar, guys. That is looking pretty good. Ethereum sits above the critical 50 and 200-day moving average, guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. You should be pretty excited about that too. So Ethereum is looking pretty peachy keen right now, and as I said, it's we're looking like we could be breaking above the $3,000 resistance level, and that's coming in soon. And right now we're at 2818, guys, and Ethereum is the king daddy of altcoins, and there's so much opportunities out there. There's so many DEXs and dApps and apps that you can build on top of Ethereum. There's so many ERC20 tokens. I mean, look at Shib Inu. Shib Inu is an ERC20 token, guys, so just get it. So that is good news for the Shiba Inu as well. So we're looking at the Bank of England is following the U.S., and it's about to raise its interest rates back to pandemic times of 0.75. So this is going to be the third consecutive hike by the UK central bank, but the British pound is slumping on doubts about tighter monetary policy. So looks like, UK inflation is also out of control, just like the U.S. is. But, I don't believe that hiking the interest rates is actually going to do anything to help the economy. I don't think so. I think we should be doing the opposite. Just leave the interest rates the way they are, and let the money supply roll on. Because if you increase the interest rates, it means that less people are going to be buying cars, taking out mortgages, because it's going to cost you more. So I wouldn't be doing anything. So it looks like the Bank of England is following the U.S. in the house, guys. So just in, Bitcoin miners are on accumulation spree amid crypto crash concerns. So Bitcoin miners are among the most bullish right now Bitcoin holds in the market, and the most public Bitcoin miners are not selling their mined Bitcoin, according to a report, guys. So that is pretty good. And as I always tell you, that we have the miner capitulation line at $21,000 in the house, and as long as the itty bitty baby stays well far away from that line, the Bitcoin miners are just going to be accumulating. They're just going to be bullish. And, Bitcoin miners are actually buying more and more mining equipment. And how they're doing that is they're taking loans against their Bitcoin that they've accumulated. So, as long as the Bitcoin miners don't start selling, we have nothing to worry about, because as soon as we start getting close to this area in here, if we start dropping down, below 25,000, that's it. It's game over, because, once the miners sell, that's it. Then we're going to be seeing a $16,000 Bitcoin coming in, and nobody wants to see that. I don't want to see that, because it's just going to be a lot of hurt guys out there. So, right now we're seeing that Bitty's looking pretty good. As I said, I always say that, Bitcoin is just trending right now inside my horizontal support line, and that's been going for like almost a year right now. And that's been, that support line, what I mean is we haven't been in this area for a year, but the support line has been a trending support line for over a year. And right now we're still at the top portion of this trend line. And, at the top is 4,200, 3,800 is the bottom, guys. So our next leg up, once we get past 45,000, that will send us into the next area of horizontal support. And that's between about 45,000 and 48,000 in the house, guys. So you guys can see this horizontal support line has been going all the way back to the 6th of January 2021. So we've been in this whole support line for about a year, guys, and this is good. And it just goes to show that Bitcoin is pretty resilient. We have this parallel channel that has been running as well since December 2020, and as long as a itty bitty baby doesn't go below this parallel channel, then I'm still pretty bullish on Bitcoin. You should be bullish, and that is pretty good. We had this huge descending triangle here and here and here, and every time we end, we often break out 51%, break out the upside. We did it once, twice, and this remember, this is descending triangle has been very long in the house. So I'm pretty sure that we could be getting 60, 70, 80%, maybe even 100% pump, guys, and that would definitely take us up to $100,000 in the house. So that is cool beans. You guys should be loving it. I'm loving it. And if you could love this channel like I love you guys, go down there, smash the leaky likes, and show some love in the house, guys. Some other news that's coming in is that Bitcoin ETF by end of 2022, says Anthony Scaramucci. The Scaramucci in the house is saying that, Skybridge founder Anthony Scaramucci in the house at the Forbes Digital Asset Web3 Summit on Wednesday predicted that having a Bitcoin ETF by the end of the year. And, having a Bitcoin ETF, a spot ETF, is the holy grail for the Bitcoin community, because this will absolutely pumpity pump. Because, the other ETFs are based on leverage, guys, and nobody wants to be leverage trading. Leverage is bad, guys. So if you take a look at the leverage apes in the house right now, we can see that right now we got 137 million leverage. They got wrecked out there, guys, and we're seeing that in the past 24 hours. We're seeing that 41,539 traders got wrecked out there. So we're seeing right now the last 4 hours, the number of positions is 50% shorts, guys. But if you take a look at the whole 24 hours, it's about 64%. So you can see that over time the short positions are starting to dwindle, and what that means is that if we start to have more long positions coming up, that's going to send the Bitcoin price going down, down. Now we've all been talking about this symmetrical triangle that's been going sideways for quite some time, and you can see that Bitcoin was kind of in this sideways channel. We broke out of that yesterday. I mean this morning with the FOMC meeting. Now the official minutes are going to come out 3 weeks, and it's going to be about 3 weeks before we actually see the official rate hikes. But banks, Main Street banks like Citibank and Wells Fargo, they're already starting to prepare their rate hikes, guys. So that is important. And remember, the federal rate hike is the 0.25 basis points, and that is the basis points that banks use to borrow money from each other, because from a regulatory basis, there's a minimum amount of cash they need to keep on hand, and if they don't have enough cash on hand to meet those minimum FDIC requirements, what they do is they borrow from other banks. And interbank loan lending is going to be increased by 0.25 basis points. So what they need to do is banks need to push those costs onto the consumers, and then their lending products will go up accordingly, guys. So that's going to make it more expensive to borrow stuff in the house, guys. So that is not pretty. That's not good. That's not good. So it looks like we got right now we got 600 million Shiba Inu is prepared to be burned, guys. That's about $13,000 worth of SHIB that's going to be burned. So we've got it's official, guys. It's official. It's officially the burn is in, guys. So it looks like like we're going to have about $13,000 worth of Shiba Inu being burned. So that's pretty good news, and that is good, because less tokens means more opportunity for that to go up, guys. So it looks like Cardano's total value locked hits 224 million, with Sunday Swap dominating half of that. Remember, Sunday Swap was that DEX that we launched some time ago. So that is pretty cool news. So it looks like the total TVL of Cardano is increasing, and it's up 10%, and it's at 224.41 billion. Half of that is on Sunday Swap, and that is pretty good news in the house. And that's from DeFi Llama, guys. I love DeFi Llama. You love DeFi Llama ding dong. Hey, that's so funny, guys. So this one, Crypto Caesar in the house, and he's been saying that it has, Bitcoin has been consistent downtrend chop for almost 128 days. Bull market or bear market, I see an attack of 52K fairly soon, and I think that we're going to see 52K very soon, guys. What we need to do is yet to be seen, looking at the sweep, some lows first, but key levels are 37.5, 36, 35 to 33, and 32 to 28. So we're above the 37.5 key level, so that's indicative that we could be seeing a $45,000 coming in, and then we can be making some next measured movies and getting close to 50,000. That's the holy grail. That's what we want to get. So it looks like and this is from Blake and House, and he thinks that so many altcoins are looking like they're sitting on the verge of a breakout, guys. And there's been some front runners, like Avalanche and some other coins, and even look at Phantom. Phantom's come back after we had the knucklehead that left the chicken coop and went to join the madman in Eastern Europe out there. So that's pretty good. So Blake is saying it. So if it's Blake saying it, this is kind of funny. Ukrainian diplomat arrested trying to leave the country with $140,000 in cash, 68,000 in euros, 12 kilograms of gold bars. What? And 13.8 kilograms of gold jewelry. So, and this is from Bitcoin Archive, and he said, should use Bitcoin, OMG. So I just thought that was kind of funny. Like, this guy got nabbed. Like, come on. You don't pack that kind of stuff in your suitcase. Of course you're going to get, when it goes through the scanner, they're going to like, ee. So it looks like Microsoft is investing in Web3 companies. So Microsoft dives into Web3 with investment in with Ethereum co-founder startup Consensus Systems. So looks like Microsoft's also aping into Web3, guys. So, we got, a lot of companies doing that. So this is from Ali Moranson House. So if you look at the Bitcoin, the TD sequential has been able to accurately anticipate market tops and bottoms on the BTC biweekly chart. It was even able to forecast the November 2021 top, with BTC was trading at all-time high of 69,900. That's not too shabby. And now it presents a buy signal. So, if you look at what he's trying to say is that the TD sequential has often been able to, calculate and predict the tops. And we're seeing that there's a huge buying zone right now. So, we saw the previous top right here on about $69,000, guys. So he's saying that this is, kind of confirmation now that we could be seeing more toppity tops coming in, guys. Let's take a look at the Doja Woja right now. So Doja Woja is looking pretty good. It's getting gingerly close to 12 cents. Now we got as close as a 11.96 on this candle right here. So hopefully Doji Woja could be market back, could be fighting back, and we could be getting ourselves above 12 cents. So that's pretty good. We need some positive love out there. So Ethereum is doing good, guys, and we talked about it. Or the Ethereum is blasting past a lot of the 50-day EMA. All these EMA ribbons are blasting past, guys. So he's looking pretty bullish for Ethereum right now. And if we take a look at Solana, wow, it's at $90 right now. And, it's come a long way, guys. It's absolutely come a long way from where it was previously. I mean, when it was at $80 here, we've gone all the way up here right now. And that's a 13% increase in a very short time, guys, in a very, very short time. So you should be loving that. I mean, on the 15th of March, we were like, come on, guys. We were at like $80, guys, $80, and now we're going up 13%. So that's looking good. These are one of the things these are one of these altcoins that could be making some moves, guys, making some movies. And And look at Phantom. And Phantom was like at $1.04, $1.03, not only a couple days ago, and now it's back up again. And Phantom is looking pretty cool beans in the house. So Phantom has gone all the way up to here, and that's a 23% increase. Booyah, guys! And I told you that once that knucklehead left the chicken coop, and we had this big dumpity dump, and that was just people were panicking because the developer left. But like I said, it's not a one-man show out there. Multifaceted developers for the Phantom ecosystem. I love the Phantom. Get on over to Spooky Swap, guys, and get some liquidity over there. And I've got liquidity farms going for Phantom. I'm getting like 71% APR. I'm not chilling. I'm just giving some advice. It's not absolutely not financial advice out there. So let's take a look at the total market cap and let you get out of here. Let me give this a minty refresher. I'll make sure I got all the correct information for all the subby wubbies and members out there, guys. And if you're watching this, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, and show some love out there. And super chats would be really appreciated, because I all goes to chat and and become members, guys. We got super members. We got a huge WhatsApp group, guys, and we go chitty chatting and exchanging stuff in real time over there. So go on and over. And if you want to know where the membership, if you want to become a member, just click on that. It says membership right there on the channel page, and you'll get it, guys. It's so simple. It's not too difficult. So we're seeing that the market cap is 1.85 trillion in the house, and we're seeing right now that the volumes are they're light, guys. I'm telling you the truth, it's light. 58.37 billion. I think the volume's going to pick up when the U.S. markets start to get into the late afternoon. But let's take a quick looky-loo here. So we're seeing the Nasdaq is going down. That's not good. But the markets are like they're teetering between red and green right now. So let's take a look at the coinage in the house. I'm looking pretty good overall for the coinage. So we're seeing that right now that Bitcoin is at 40,970. I think we're going to get past 41,000, but it depends. If the broader market's tank, we could go down a little bit. Then Ethereum is above $2,800. Booyah, baby. And we're seeing that BNB right now is at $387. Seeing XRP is up 2%. Luna Tuna is probably going to turn green, I think. But some people have been taking profits. Look at the Solana in the house, up 6.43%. And looks like the ADA is doing pretty good. And Avalanche, ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, it's at $80, guys, and that's up 14.37%. You gotta love it. And we're seeing the dots up 3.78%, guys. And Doge, we love the Doge's love. And let's go to the moon, guys. Doge going to the moon, guys. Let's get it. Is up at 2.33%. So Shiba Inu is also up as well. So the altcoins are looking pretty good. If this continues, we could see a huge blast off for all the altcoins. I'm loving it. You're loving it, guys. Go follow me on Twitter. Do it right now. Do it. What are you waiting for? And don't forget to go down and smash the like, subscribe, and comment. Super chats are welcome. And I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Remember, this is not financial advice. Says so right here. Go down to the bottom of the description. Check out all the linky winkies. And don't forget to check out the merch, guys. We've got the mug, the cup. You're going to want it. I want to get it, guys. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Be blessed. Be well. I love it. Woo! Let's get it, guys.